We're Seven Dirty Words. We're hanging out with Jason Scout, and this is the Yard.
Three things an Irishman always want to do. They drink, they fight, and they always want to screw. Loyalty to mother and loyalty to flag. You'll never find an Irishman dressing up in drag.
Welcome to episode 3 of The Yard. Today, Charo and I are going to take a little break and we're going to take a field trip up to Long Beach, California. Long Beach is just straight up Pacific Coast Highway, about 15 miles or so. A good friend of mine named Theresa is one hell of a baker, and she's going to bake us a red velvet cake today. Also, some friends of mine from the band Seven Dirty Words will be coming in talking about their new album, Blood Highway. They also have a show coming up with the Super Suckers at the Observatory in Santa Ana next Saturday night, the 22nd, I believe. So please enjoy it. Hope you have fun. Try to make the cake. What the hell's going on back there? Anyway, thanks for watching The Yard. Cheers.
Today I'm sitting here with my friends from Seven Dirty Words. Got Brian. How you doing, Brian?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Got Spidey. I've known Spidey forever. How's it going, Spidey?
He's pretty good.
Nate.
Hello.
And Joel. They have a new album coming out on the 18th called Blood Highway. This is a heavy rockin', guitar-driven, awesome CD. If you like the heavy, grinding rock and roll, this CD's for you. Brian, what would you say your biggest influence is on this CD?
On that CD, I would say Motorhead, AC/DC.
Nice.
Some punk rock.
All right, Brian, how did Seven Dirty Words get together? How did you guys start out?
Well, we started, had a band, Los Griswolds, from Philadelphia area, and moved out here about 7 years ago. And we found Nathan. Nathan was the drummer for the band, the Southern California version, and then we kind of disbanded after not even a year. And then me and Nate were sitting around trying to think of something else to do, looking it up, try it out for other bands. Nothing seemed to work out. So then we decided, let's do our own thing. Literally right up the block, because we wrote a bunch of songs. And
Same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood, right up the street. And that's how it started.
Yeah, nice. Who writes all the songs?
Initially, I did.
Barry Manilow.
Now these guys. Now these guys, Mike and Joel, they have a good portion of the writing, and Nate helps write the music. He's a drummer, so you give him.
Drummers can't write music. Come on, drummers don't write.
He writes from beats. Let's give him that.
I arrange.
You arrange. Yeah.
I try to give.
Yeah, I arrange shit too.
But nowadays it's pretty much all of us. Somebody comes up with an idea, and then we all expand on it. So.
All right. Where can the people watching The Yard pick up a new copy of Blood Highway?
Well, right now, probably the only place to get it is through Loaded Bomb Records, which is a label putting it out. Eventually, we'll have it at shows, and it's going to be on iTunes and all that stuff too for the digital people that don't like CDs anymore, unfortunately.
Nice. Facebook, you got a link on there?
Facebook, yeah, we have it's Facebook/Seven Dirty Words. We got a Reverb Nation page. We got a new website that we're hopefully being unveiled pretty soon. It's 7dirtywords.net. You can find everything there. So
7dirtywords.net. How about shirts? You got shirts coming out?
Yep, just got a new batch that Mike is taking care of right now.
Mike's taking care. Where the fuck's my shirt?
Not in yet.
All right, so go out, support your local bands. Seven Dirty Words be one of them. Go out there, buy their stuff on CD Baby, iTunes. Look them up on Facebook. This is their CD. I love the cover of this thing. Who did the cover? Who designed
this?
Guy
over there.
Joel, you designed that?
Yeah.
I love it. It's awesome. Take a look at it. Again, great hard rock. What do we call it? Hard kicking music?
Kicking the ass.
Kicking the ass. Kicking the ass music. Check out Seven Dirty Words on Facebook, at the Observatory, and at your local store near you. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. All right, the 22nd, these guys are playing at the fucking Galaxy. It's called something else now. I know it as the Galaxy. You know it as the Galaxy. It's called the
Observatory in the Constellation Room.
Thank you very much.
December 22nd.
It's coming up Saturday. Are you sure that's just like the conservation room, the hippie room?
It's the conservation, the constellation.
The conservation room with the Super Suckers on the 22nd. Thanks for watching.
Club stopper.
Thanks.
Today we're going to look at a treat for you. We're in the home of Theresa Staffer, a good friend of mine up here in Long Beach, California. She's going to teach us how to bake a red velvet cake. Super stoked. She's one of the best bakers I've ever met in my life. Her cakes are incredible. Pies, everything she makes is golden.
Hope you enjoy it, and we'll introduce Theresa here in a second. Thanks. Good afternoon and welcome to the yard. I'm sitting here with my friend Theresa Stauffer, and she today is going to cook us a red velvet cake. How you doing today, Theresa?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks a lot for having us. I'm super stoked and lucky to be here to get a lesson from her in baking. Also, if you're ever at a bunch of punk rock shows around Southern California, you might see her at a club. She's been to punk shows for the last, what, 25 years maybe?
Make that closer to 35.
35 years. This lady has seen everybody when they've started off in little bitty clubs and have gone big, and she's always there. She's been there. What is the best band that you've ever seen live, and when was that?
Best band I've ever seen live. Well, my favorite, my all-time idol, was when I saw David Bowie at Anaheim Stadium. But I would say best band live, best show was one at my 18th birthday, Dead Kennedys and Bad Brains, and it was someplace out in like Torrance or something like that at like a VA hall. There was a giant riot and the police came, but it was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen. Dead Kennedys and Bad Brains.
So Theresa's seen a whole bunch of shows, and she was just telling me about one very, very famous show here in Southern California. Where was that and what happened?
One of the probably most notorious shows that I ever attended was at the Cuckoo's Nest in Costa Mesa, and it was the show where Pat Brown ran over a cop out in the parking lot. I, as usual, didn't have money to get in, so we were outside, me and my sister Denise and Heidi DeBrincat now, and we witnessed Pat Brown trying to run over a cop. And at the time, we were mostly just worried, you know, is Pat going to be okay? We're witnesses. You know, what are we going to be able to say to make it so that he doesn't go to jail and get in trouble?
Exactly.
But now, you know, it became the notorious Vandal song, Legend of Pat Brown. And
That it is. It's a great song. We all sung. I sung it as a teenager. You know, everybody knows the Pat Brown trying to run the cops down, and she was there to witness.
Rolling down the blood highway.
Jason. I'm hanging out in the yard with my good buddy Chris. What do you got to say to the people of the yard, Chris?
Listen to Slayer and listen to this drummer.
Hey, Chris is awesome. How about that fucking beard, huh?
How about it? How about it?
You people, all the fans of the yard, need to grow your beard. Hang out with This guy's fucking awesome. Anyway,
I hate that band.
Hey, thanks for tuning in the yard. And we don't have any fun ever, do we?
I don't have yeast in my beard, dumbass.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Oh yeah, I think that.